for me, it was a scene with Corliss and his son, saying like he wanted him to be more inspiring. You know, we want people to follow you, and this man had years and years of buildup of resentment going back to his childhood. You know, not being acknowledged, not being loved.
Yep.
He talked about how, you know, they were up day and night selling food to try to eat, and then you were going by us with furs wrapped around you while we were cold. And it's like, now you want to try to be a father? It's like, listen, I'm going to do this, but after this, what he's saying is, it's kind of like if you just have somebody like, you were never in my life, and even after this, you're not going to still be in my life. I just thought, man, I felt so bad for him, because you think about how much a son, how much a daughter, they want to be acknowledged and loved by their parents, and then not to get that, and then you're in my face every day and I'm serving you, and it just finally just it exploded.
Something just exploded.
That was like, that's it. Just for me, I just think about families and the pain that people go through, and children that go through that, and I just felt that pain that he was going through.
I like that.
Yeah. Oh God. Way to bring down the vibe. Jesus, that was heavy. God.
Drink or something.
My standout was Helena and Aegon. Aemond. I'm sorry, Aemond. And she was just kind of like, you know, he was just like grabbing her and like, you gonna go get on this damn dragon, like awesome, he was just he's lost it. And so she was just like, I don't care, dude. Like, you're gonna be dead in like 2 days. Like, what do I care? And he's got like this tear in his eye. In his eye, one eye, his eye,
In his eye.
and like, and he's just kind of like, you go get on this dragon. And she like, no, I'm not doing that.
That was a good scene.
Yeah, that was
a very good scene.
Yours.
Okay.
Yes.
So mine was also Corliss. And Alan, not Adam, Alex, Alan, yeah. One, because Corliss needed to hear that, because his feelings were hurt, but he needed to have that conversation. Like, Alan was like, you're no longer going to dismiss me. You're going to hear this, because every time Corliss was like, I'm not having this conversation, I'm done, you can leave. And he's like, no, you're going to hear this from me today, and I'm going to say my piece, because you haven't let me say my piece, because I'm serving you. Yeah. And that was one. Number two, it made me think about all of the scenes in Game of Thrones when we have fathers with sons that feel unwanted. So it brought me back to like Tywin, or Tylen, whatever his name was, and
the Lannister.
Yeah, why am I forgetting the favorite character?
The short one,
Tyrion. Yeah, like that conversation when Tywin and Tyrion, right? It's like Tywin's like, listen, like, I know you're mine, or I'm claiming you as mine, and this is all a formality. Like, I have no love for you. I'm doing this for family. Same with when Jon Snow and Ned, they didn't get to have that conversation before what happened with Ned. But this is the first time where I actually get to see a father that's out here having bastards, and this conversation is being had. I feel like a lot of men do it. I mean, we just saw all them Targaryen bastards in the last episode, but now we finally get to see, okay, how do these kids actually feel, number one, and number two, the kids that didn't grow up in the palace. So that's what I really like to see kind of that juxtaposition a little bit.
I like that. I'll do my two real quick. Definitely the one where Clubfoot was talking with Aegon in the bed, and Aegon is just so vulnerable right now. You know, even like the small comment, he blew my wiener off, right? And
Oh my
they
God.
kept, you know, but
Well, no,
they
it
were
split like a sauce.
yeah, it split like a sauce.
And he
I was like,
just
oh my
God.
You think about when you barbecue and the
I'm just
sauce
imagining
just
it.
blows up, you know. I mean, it's good when it's like that. Though.
Oh
Yeah,
my
but-
God.
But not in this context.
Not in that context at all.
Aegon the
Yeah,
Dickless.
but
Not the Dickless.
but that I know, right? Aegon the Dickless, first of his name, you know, all that good stuff. But that one, because they're really having a good relationship. Even when you take it back to the previous episode, when he was like, "People will call you crippled, they will downplay you, whatever, but you can work it to your advantage." So he's really trying to mentor him and kind of teach him, and really actually kind of protecting this guy. You know, he's like, "We got to get out of King's Landing. Not only are they going to bring their dragons, but your own brother might kill you." So I like that one. The one thing I was questioning, I'm posing this to everybody. Had old girl not showed him the werewood tree, it had him place his hands on the tree, and he was able to see the future, the White Walkers, Daenerys, all these things. Do y'all think that he would have bent the knee?